Welcome back, everyone. It is no secret whatsoever. I love the wet sand, color sand, whatever you want to call it. It's my favorite way to correct paint, fix scratches, heavy blemishes. It's the safest for your clear coat. It's easy on your clear coat. It doesn't raise temperatures in one certain area. And it's one of the quickest ways to correct. There are many out there that would really like to stay away from it. So I have a cutting compound for you. This compound cuts quick. It's aggressive. It is Ardex Hard At It. Let's take a look. Hard At It is a heavy cut compound I started using years ago. It's from Ardex Laboratory. I found it worked great on boats, RVs, things with heavy oxidation. Through experimenting, I found it works great on clear coat. As you can see here, it's really gritty. It starts out gritty. It has diminishing abrasives. The abrasives diminish steadily, nice and even. So what we're going to do here is we're going to section off a panel. I'm going to put 5 or 6 different sections with different grit sandpaper, sanding marks on those sections. We're then going to run a path all the way down through all those sections. We're just going to use a 3-inch polisher, regular orange cutting pad. We'll put all that work on the shoulders of the compound so I can show you what it does. The compound was made for one purpose, to be aggressive. You're going to have to finish out with something else. There's no way to get around it. This is made for some heavy-duty scratches, heavy-duty swirls, some real nasty blemishes. All right, so we'll jump from the 2500 to the 2000 grit for this little panel, this little section here. So the benefits of the compound, what it does is it cuts down on time you're working on a section because it cuts so quickly. Cutting down time, it cuts down on temperature that you're going to, there's no way of getting around that. You're going to raise the temperature when you're working on the panel, a section of a panel for a period of time. And this helps you to cut down on hanging around one little area for a long period of time. So we'll get rid of the residue here. Excuse this tape is old. It's old masking painter's tape. I wasn't going to waste my expensive good stuff for this test here. So now we're down to 1500 grit for this section here. When the scratch or blemishes are removed, you'll be surprised at how far down it has taken you, close to finish, but you're going to have to grab something and get rid of a slight haze that's going to be left over. And that you can't get around, it's unavoidable. This section here is going to be 1000 grit. We're going to get rid of this crappy tape anyways to run the path of our polisher down through all these sections. I just wanted it to be a bit of a guide for me to break this down into sections. We'll get rid of the residue here, and we're going to be down on the last little section. That's going to be the 800 grit here, a little Trizac disc. All right, I'll get rid of all the residue. We'll wait for the panel to dry so we can see all the different sections here. I'm going to actually mark them off with a permanent marker from the 2500 all the way down to the 800. We're just going to use the 3-inch polisher. We're going to use a regular orange cutting disc, foam cutting disc, and we'll run one path all the way down, and we'll come back. And we'll wipe off the residue, and I can show you how it performed. Okay, one trip down to the end of the panel, a return trip, and I think you could see a huge difference here. We're going to get rid of the residue, and I'll come in and get the best angle I can using the light, and we'll see where it started to trail off. All right, you're going to see here it easily cut a swath through the 2500, the 2000 grit, and the 1500 before progression started to tail off a little bit. But you'll see the last two sections, the 1000 grit and the 8000, not bad at all for just one pass through and one pass back. By the way, have to add a nice long working time. And do you see dust anywhere? What I want to do here is try and get an angle with the light. Right here I think works, if you could see that. The slight haze it leaves behind. You're going to have another step to get that to perfection. So I'm going to go back to work on this last little section here that has the 800 grit sanding marks. Do a couple passes on it. See what it takes to get rid of that altogether, if it can get rid of that altogether, and then ask yourself how many compounds can do that. Follow that up with another question. How many can do that with little to no dusting and a very long working time? By the way, this is what I mentioned in the introduction. Had I had blemishes this serious, it would have been color sanded, wet sanded. It would have been done already, and it would have been finished without raising the temperature of this little section quite as much as working the DA with a foam pad or a wool pad. And just remember, the rest of this panel is room temperature, so it's just a lot of stress on the clear. Okay, let me get rid of the residue. I'll climb up, grab the camera. Yeah, I did have to put a little time into it, but the Hard At It from Ardex did get rid of those sanding marks. What we do have left over are marks here from the panel laying on its surface, sliding back and forth at the junkyard. Those are through the clear. Those we can't do anything about. The rest of it, you can see here. It just needs to be finished. By the way, if you're new to detailing and paint correction, this is exactly what you should be doing, practicing on panels from a junkyard. All right, as usual, I'm going to put a link down below for the Ardex Hard At It. For those who want to stay away from wet sanding, it is the best way to correct a scratch or a blemish. If you have a panel and you're wet sanding, you're correcting while keeping the panel a uniform temperature. If you're working on a deep scratch or some real rough blemishes and you're just grinding away at it with a DA and a pad, the panel's one temperature, the spot you're working on is going to be raised drastically, and that drastic change in temperature on one panel is just a hell of a lot of stress for the clear coat. But for some, that's the way to get it done, and I believe this compound is important because you don't have to hang on that one area quite as long with the cut that this gives you, if that makes sense. So if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.